Hi, everybody. Super excited. Nevada, I am so excited. And just so everybody knows, we say 6 o'clock my time, but it could be anywhere between 6 and 6:30 because it's a tea party that we're having. And who doesn't show up fashionably late?
Exactly. And it's early.
I love it. So we are, what, Nevada?
I said, yeah, and it's early, even for me.
We are super excited to see everybody today. We have Lydia Flynn, who is an amazing woman, and she is one of my favorites. She runs An Essential Basket. Oh, Sophia's here. Hi, Sophia. Super excited, Sophia. She runs An Essential Basket, and she is the amazing savior of the traveling tea pals.
Yes.
Um, she didn't even know it, but I run her website, so so I made her our amazing person. But my mug today was chosen because it was my first An Essential Baskets mug. It was a Christmas gift, I think, and it came in this really cute thing with all of Roberta's chocolates. I feel like we need to say RIP. I miss Roberta's chocolates. Um, but Lydia is huge on supporting little businesses, which is why Roberta's chocolates is one of the very first things that used to always be in her. Everything is Colorado native. She works really hard to create baskets that are phenomenal. Um, and so inside of here, she's going to be working with the tea. Well, I'll probably work with Tea Pals and I'll get her connected to the people who she needs to as far as vendors. That way her plate doesn't get overwhelmed because she's about to get a very exciting promotion. I'm super excited. Um, but Lydia, go ahead and just tell us about An Essential Basket. And I'm going to talk about the packages here in a little bit and go in depth with them. But tell us about An Essential Basket, where it came from, and really just the part of it that's everything.
Oh, thanks, Brittany. Hi, guys. I've been the owner and designer at An Essential Basket since about 1999. It started with one basket. I just created it, designed it, and over the years, in a couple of months, it just kind of took off. People started asking, "Can you do a baby basket? Can you do this kind of basket? Can you do that kind of basket?" And before you know it, I had a full-fledged business that has been going since then. Like Brittany says, I really do try to source products from Colorado. I am a Colorado native, so it's really important to me that I showcase the best of Colorado. So teas, not teas, but chocolates, um, candy, all of those items, aromatherapy, name it, it comes in a basket. If I can source it from Colorado and ship it to you, that's what you're going to receive, a little bit of flair from Colorado. And all themes I can create and design. There isn't much that I haven't been able to create or come up with a unique design. I just love being able to give people a little bit of sunshine every time they receive a gift from someone.
I love that, Lydia. Thank you so much. And we have two viewers. Hi, viewers. We're excited to see you.
Good
Say
morning.
hello. So I want to just kind of go over what it looks like to order the tea pals, because I know that for everybody, this is brand new. It's a different system that we're doing. And so it becomes kind of a space of, oh, what are we looking at? So I'm going to just share and we'll see how this works. All right, so you can't really see it, can you? Let's zoom in.
Tiny on my end.
Yeah, I know, because we've got it in that weird little corner. So I'm going to make it really big. There we go. All right. We can see it a little bit, not perfect. But what we're looking at, everybody, is we're looking at 4 different packages that you can buy. And so what I love about the new system is you actually buy the tea for yourself. And what's going to happen is when we say that we're working with vendors, we're getting ready. Lydia and I are getting ready to connect with a bunch of different vendors who have different teas and different things. And we're going to get little tea samples. And when you order your tea, you get to tell us, when you order your package, you get to say, hey, I really like this kind of tea, or hey, I'm not so big on this kind of tea. I really like this. And if you're like me, I don't like tea. I love is when it's hot, it's whatever. So I drink a lot of cold teas. So I'll let Lydia know I drink cold teas, not hot teas. And so when she's looking at the samples that we get from everybody, we'll try to keep them very the same every month so that everybody's getting the same sampler. But if you have a special something, something, she's going to put a different tea packet in with yours or something like that. So it gets to be very homemade, right? It gets to be, it's not a normal box. Everybody gets those boxes and everybody gets the same thing. But this box actually comes from a home. It actually comes from that home that you see with Lydia. Um, we have Basket World, and that house is so much basket. But it comes from a home that really cares about what you're putting in when you order it. And then what's going to happen is the $15 gets you that samplers, plus you get a fun little surprise that's going to change every month. I'm super excited. Those are on the way to Lydia right now. And then when you order the $25, Lydia works with a local vendor to Lydia to actually put logos and things on mugs. Lydia, do you want to talk about that amazing person who puts the utterly ridiculous into mugs?
Yeah, my friend Soshi, she lives here in my neighborhood. One of the big things that I'm big on is sourcing not only just my products, but using small businesses to make that happen. So she sources all of my mugs, my cute little keychains, knickknacks, name it, she can make it. Add a little flair to it, and it's pretty special, the things that she can do. Actually, I didn't grab anything to show, but yeah. So each time that you purchase the $25 package, or when you do purchase it, it'll have something special in it. Sometimes it'll be related to tea, sometimes it might not, but it'll be just really adorable. But yeah, she's fantastic.
And you'll get a mug. So sometimes, now here's the thing, everybody. You get 2 mugs, and you could put in there if you want to keep collecting mugs. But I know that pairs are kind of fun. If you just have 1 mug, then who are you going to have your tea pal party with? So we're going to give you 2. So you get 1 each time you order the 25, 35, or 55. And because Lydia is doing the orders herself, she'll know this month you get a mug, next month you get your second mug, and then instead of the mug, you're going to get really cool other alternative things that, like Lydia was saying, that come from tea vendors and different spaces like that. So it's really, we're trying to have fun here, right? And we want you to be able to give yourself a little bit of grace and spoil yourself a little bit. When Nevada came to the group that we were in and was like, hey, I want an adult tea pal, then we made that a thing, because when you can do things that are self-care, when you can be in a space of warmth and really, I mean, some of the letters that I have, they're in my, hey guys, I never had a tea pantry, and now I have one because I've had 2 amazing tea pals who make their own teas, and I get to make sun teas, and one of them is purple. I love that. Sabrina's purple tea is phenomenal. But you get to do different things, and you get to experience different stuff. And when you're in the letter, you get to say, hey, I would, because we've been together, technically our tea pals have been together for 3 years. Did you know that, Nevada? 3
Yeah,
years.
started this like right after the pandemic.
hmm So when you're able to say, hey, this is what I'm doing for myself, but also for somebody else, and I get to send a letter and I get to kind of just lift somebody's month up, I think that's phenomenal. And so the special basket is $55. That's like your birthday basket, right? Or that's just your basket. Oh, we're losing stuff. Um, you can subscribe so that, like Nevada said, she had talked about one of her posts. She was like, I'm just going to subscribe. But so you could subscribe.
I did
it. And then you could send somebody to make it a gift for somebody. But one of my favorite things is you can also upgrade. So say you have a little bit of extra money, you could actually say, hey, here's $10 for my T-Pal to get a little bit better. And we will try to connect that $10 to somebody on the $15 range. That way they're getting a little bit more than just the tea samples, right? That way it's worth the boost. I mean, all of them are worth the boost, but we want to make sure that we are supporting the community and just giving to others. You can also do a gift of the month. And if you don't have somebody in mind, we can pick somebody in the group. Nevada and I, there's so many people in our group. And like I said, one of the big things was people really were like, I can't afford to send tea all the time because we were kind of all over the place. I mean, I know I sent somebody a blooming teapot once, right? So you could send what you could send and you can do what you can do. But this way, everything stays consistent and you can gift that to somebody as well. Yeah, so that is those things. Nevada, what was your favorite post in the chat today? Or
Oh,
in the post in the group this week?
Probably honestly yesterday's. I really liked I'm pretty sure it was for coffee, but I don't care. It's tea. Yesterday. That was definitely the most interactive, where people could choose which ones they liked, which I liked.
I have been loving that. You've been posting amazing interactive ones and like, which tea are you? And that's been really fun. I do like the joke though, because I Googled, so just so everybody knows, we have an admin in our group who does tea jokes, or like not necessarily tea jokes, but Sunday funnies.
Oh.
And she posted she posted a joke about a pirate, and I Googled pirate tea. I don't know if anybody has ever Googled pirate tea in their life, but you have to Google pirate tea.
Yes, you do, because you made me Google pirate tea with that post, and I was like, oh my god, now I need pirate tea.
It's a thing, Lydia. They make pirate tea. Yes.
Okay, I'm looking it up.
Google it. It is, but the Google of pirate tea is so funny. So I think that was what really hit me off, was like, I was like, well, I don't know what a pirate would say. So I Googled thinking what a pirate say, because I wanted to have the right answer. Nope, because I was thinking like isn't there like an arg kind of tea? Like I don't drink enough teas. What, Nevada?
It's puer, I think is how you actually say puer. I don't quote me on that because I can never pronounce that one correctly. But it's spelled like P-U and then there's an apostrophe and then E-H-R or whatever, and puer. I get it.
Yeah. See, that would be great. So I think there's a lot of fun stuff, but oh my goodness, when you Google it, it just is giggly. But to Nevada's point, I think you posted like 3 different pick a tea type this week, and I think they were all really fun.
Last week, I know I did, and then I know I did. I don't remember. I was trying to pull Facebook up on my computer because I'm on my phone, but nothing wants to work for me today.
We're trying the best we can at 7 a.m. in the morning. All right. Is there anything that anybody would like to say? Oh, Lydia, I know we are live on your page, and I would love for your Denver audience, please tell them right now, one of the things about the Traveling Tea Pal is we support small businesses. We support, different tea vendors who are just making it at home because we know that that's where the best tea comes from. But we support so many different things. And Lydia does a nonprofit. Well, she is a nonprofit, I should say. She's a walking nonprofit. She gives so much to the community. And right now in Denver, you are struggling. And I would love for you to just let everybody know what it is that you're up to and what you're creating right now, really with helping in the just talk about a little bit about what you're doing so that people know why it's important to support an essential basket because their money goes to supporting somebody who's supporting others.
Yeah, a couple of things that in Essential Baskets, some of the income that I get from all of your beautiful orders and stuff, support several different nonprofits. One being CNOP, which is Colorado Native Outreach Project, which is we support families that are living on reservation property in Nevada. Not Nevada, I wish it was Nevada, in New Mexico, Arizona, and Utah. We go down every month and bring supplies and water and other items to the families that live in that area. Also, when you purchase anything from An Essential Basket, also part of those funds are going to help and support locally here in Colorado the work that we're doing for our newcomers that are coming to Denver. Right now, we're at about 40,000 newcomers in the area. In my area specifically, there's about 2,000 living in four hotels along the area, within about 5 miles of my house. So next week, we have a big opportunity to do a huge outreach. The last outreach, we fed 1,000 people and distributed clothing and other items. This month's outreach will probably hit those numbers again. So we are trying to feed, clothes, support, drive people places. People are adopting people into their homes. We have a meal train where people can sign up. We have what else do we have? We have the meal train. We have an Amazon wish list. If you can't do anything like feed a meal, but a team wants to get together and buy a bunch of items off our wish list. So yeah, we are trying to be we've opened our home and everything else that we can for these folks that are here, and they're here now. So we're just trying to make it work for the best that we can for them. Looking at all of our resources that we might possibly have to help them get to the point that they are living independently and living a sustainable life here in Colorado. They're here. We know, we just got to make it work. So yes, me and about 12,000 other women are doing what I'm doing every single day. I just manage one of the groups in the Northeast area. There are 9 other groups all spread across the state of Colorado, mostly in the metro area. And each of us have pulled in volunteers to help support. And when somebody says, hey, I need X, Y, and Z, all of us try to get on it and make it happen, whether it's as small as somebody needs work boots to go to work, or somebody needs something to do, help with rent, whatever. We are just trying to support each other and all these folks that have come here.
And Lydia is saying newcomers, but the actual reality of it is what was the number again, Lydia?
40,000.
40,000 migrant and refugees that are coming into Denver and Colorado. So yes, she said newcomers, but I want to really stress that it's not just people moving here from California.
Oh, no.
It's people who are...
We've been using the term newcomers, just some people use the term neighbors, but yes, it is refugees, families coming from Venezuela who have walked at least 3 months, if not longer, through the Darien Gap and all the other places to get here to hopefully have a better life for their kids, sometimes for themselves, so that they can support maybe somebody back home, or they're just trying to support themselves. And we're just here to hopefully give them an opportunity to do that.
Exactly. And so that's why I want to stress really what that emphasizes. It's amazing, Lydia, and I love that I'm one of your best friends, and I love that we get to.
One of them forever. So we've been through a
I
lot
know.
together, haven't we?
We have been. So I really appreciate that you are taking on the Tea Pals and you're taking on all of these things. And it's really important, everybody. Not only is the Tea Pals here to support you and create a space for you, when you get to post puppies. Hi, baby.
She's decided to join us. Hi.
Hi. She's like, I'm up, Mama. I'm up.
Yeah, her started barking, so she decided to make sure I'm okay, and now she's sneezing on me. Hi. Thank you.
That's awesome. So yeah, Traveling Tea Pals is about uplifting others, sending each other letters, being, and getting some tea for the week while you're doing it. Don't forget that at the end of the month, we do have 2 tea times.
You're okay. Oh. I want to pick up the little one too.
It's Lady. How sweet. What is her name?
This is Bayonetta. Sorry for the distractions.
No, that's what tea's all about. But we're super excited to see everybody. Don't forget that we have 2 tea times at the end of the month that you can join, and we can just have fun and enjoy tea. If you have not got your basket yet, or you haven't ordered your subscription yet, we can get it to you by the end of the month still. I do try to do a cutoff at the 15th, but it's always good to give yourself a little bit of grace and get that order in. We look forward to seeing everybody. Nevada, do you have anything to say?
Nope. I'm gonna try and keep up with some of the posts, but y'all can join in. Feel free to do any of the hashtag days.
Yeah, we've got so many hashtag days.
Yes.
I met somebody who owns a boba place. Yeah, Nevada. She owns her own boba, but she imports it.
Okay.
So I'm getting her on our vendor list. I'm working on that.
Who also imports boba for his boba shop, but he has too much on his plate and was like, I'm sorry, I can't do lives on Sundays. That's my day off. And I was like,
well, they might not visit us here, but they can still be on our vendor list so we can get some samples and send boba. All right, everybody, have a great day. Enjoy your Sunday. Look for the Sunday funnies, because those are, you never know, you need to Google pirate tea.
I'm Googling pirate tea as soon as we get off. I need to figure this out.
I'm excited.
About all of the different history and pirates and tea now too, because I definitely went down a rabbit hole with that one.
Right? I would have too. And think about it. The Boston Tea Party? Come on. We know pirates were involved in that.
It's the most party there is.
All right. Here we go. Have a great day, everybody.